What's up, everyone? We got the NASCAR Week 3 recap coming off of COTA and then looking ahead to Phoenix this coming weekend. So first and foremost, as I mentioned last week, I'm not the biggest road course fan in the world. There's no hiding that or mistaking that. It's just not my thing. That being said, I did think the race was decent. I'm not going to say it was great. Even though one of the guys that I like and follow with Christopher Bell won. Second week in a row, I might add. First time in Christopher Bell's career he's gone back-to-back. And I think that was his 11th career win. And I believe they said his fourth season with multiple wins in the same season. So Christopher Bell's got some good momentum going. I've been talking about Christopher Bell for a while. I feel like he's been kind of slept on quite a bit. Even when they did the Netflix documentary, they didn't follow him, and he even said, "Imagine that." That's kind of his famous little quote now. So I think a lot of people sleep on Christopher Bell, and I think a lot of people that are truly in the NASCAR circle or in the racing circle know how good he could be. Just ask Kyle Larson and he'll tell you all about Christopher Bell. So, good race though. I was surprised. I thought some of the road course specialists like SVG or AJ Allmendinger might be a little bit more of a player, and they just really weren't. Kudos to C. Bell on the win, and it just goes to show how hard it is to win at the Cup level in NASCAR. So then to look ahead to Phoenix, just real briefly, Phoenix is a track that I enjoy very much. Christopher Bell won last year in the spring race, so he could very well three-peat, but I think some of the other guys to at least look at as we go into this weekend that typically run well at Phoenix are guys like Ryan Blaney, Tyler Reddick, Ross Chastain. There's some players that run really, really well. Kyle Larson has run well there. So there's a lot of guys to keep an eye on going into Phoenix. But, there's really no denying Christopher Bell's got all the momentum in the world. So it's going to be really interesting to see if he can kind of keep this rolling throughout the year. But it does seem like maybe he is now Joe Gibbs' number one. So that's really all I've got for this week. So enjoy the race this weekend, and we'll see you next week.